This is wonderful. I love it. Hello. Okay, so someone thinks I make stupid videos.
I don't know what's up with some curious folks. Asses with sudden stupidity, but that may be the stupidest fucking video I've seen yet from it.
That's okay. I don't make stupid videos. But I'm going to comment on the video that I just made. The previous video that I made had a clip. It had 2 clips in it about Fred hauling cars and Summer sent on both of his properties. The first clip, his wife told us that he had made the statement that Summer's body could have possibly been in one of those cars he hauled off. And I think that's huge. And Mrs. Browm thinks that I make stupid videos because apparently law enforcement, TBI, FBI would have been all over that. Well, sure, that's the case if Fred Hill was honest, if that was his timeline, and he did go to the junkyard and he told them that, they would have suspicion to look. But if he was involved and that was semi-truthful, do you really think Fred would have told them he hauled cars? No. Of course not. And who's to say if he did haul cars that he even took them to a legit junkyard, crusher, etc.? Remember, it's been said they were closed. Fred knew people. It's been said that they trade dope for cars, car parts. See, it's not just black and white. If Fred hauled cars, then Ellie must know and they must have looked. Okay, fine. We've seen in Leilani's case, we've seen in Sebastian's case, they thought those children were in the, I don't want to say trash, the landfill. They thought those children were in the landfill, and one was. My point is, that was all over the news. Do you not think if TBI, law enforcement, FBI thought that Summer's remains was in one of those junkyards and they did look, you don't think that the news would have got word of that? We didn't hear nothing about them looking for her there. It was not on the news. It was not talked about. So no, I do not think they looked for her there. So I think your theory is way off. My video wasn't stupid. My video is looking for accountability. If you say you hauled cars off the day Summer Wells went missing, and you didn't just say it one time, Fred said it several times, and then at some point in time, that story changed. Now, do I believe what he said? I don't know what to believe. I just want to know why he said it and why the story changed. Because now it is a definite, oh no, no, I didn't haul cars off. Well, then why did you say you did? Now, his new timeline, Fred will tell you that after Andy left the holler, after Fred and Laura had to move the trailer to let him by, that made them late so that they couldn't make it to the junkyard. Okay? It took all that time to move the trailer to let Andy by. Laura said that she didn't see the girl in the car. She didn't see the truck. She seen a white truck. No mention of the vehicles that Fred seen. She didn't see Dawn. She trips up and says, I wasn't with Fred that day. Or then, as in she was trying to say she wasn't with him that day. That's just my opinion. Could have been just a stutter. She made the comment on Ziggy's channel, no other channel, that what could have went wrong did go wrong. It took them forever to get that one little Ford Escort loaded. All that time. And then what? You're trying to tell me that because you had to move that trailer to let Andy by, you didn't make it, and therefore then you took the car back off? Why would you do that? You could have took it the next day. That's what you said in your videos, that you would get cars ready for the next day. So Andy wasn't on that road that day. Andy was on the road the 14th. Okay? A detective has been called. Ryan Finds Truth talked to Andy's boss. Andy was on video at work all day. He wasn't on Ben Hill. Fred is now saying that he left the holler, was going towards Kingsport. At the end of Shipley's driveway was a guy on a bike, broke down, so he pulled over on Light Hollow Road, of all roads. Tried to get the bike going for the guy and couldn't do it, so he said, hey buddy, I got a trailer, I'll be right back. He went back in on Ben Hill, got his trailer, went back to the bike and picked it up. The guy was Jeff Everly. That's the same guy who set him up for selling meth. Jeff was in a gold-colored Lexus and followed them to Zoomers. They got gas. Then they took the bike to the West Side Inn. And then Fred messed up his story and said he went to Zoomers 3 times. He don't even know how to tell a story right. So anyway, they went to Zoomers, to West Side Inn, back to Zoomers. And I think he said it that way because he was trying to fit in that he seen Andy at 5:30. Then he went to a friend's house and smoked some dope, and then went to another friend's house on Lone Star, which happened to be Brandon, Clark, and Pete. And then went home. So now Brandon Clark is an alibi and a part of Summer's story, per Fred, June 15th, 2021. Who do you believe?